thanks for watching. I've reached a milestone in my Quran reading. We finished the Meccan surahs this morning. Now, I'll talk to you about why that matters. So you'll understand why I'm excited. And I'm worried my son's hound is going to start barking soon. The Quran, the story goes that Muhammad was living in Mecca when he first got called and started receiving revelations, started receiving the Quran and commands from God. At some point, though, he had to leave Mecca. The Meccans could peacefully coexist with each other. There were like over 300 idols in the Kaaba. Now there's just one. Over 300 idols, and they weren't fighting each other. It was a peaceful place, according to the Muslim records. Because according to the records I've heard quoted. So that's one thing that confuses me. They didn't mind each other. They could peacefully coexist. The problem must have been with the one guy that couldn't get along with them. But anyway, Muhammad had to leave, whether it was his fault or their fault. Doesn't change the fact that he had to leave. And he went to Medina. And eventually in Medina he became the mayor of the town, or something equivalent to that. And the people of Mecca attacked him because he was caravan raiding from Medina. And eventually he won battles and then reconquered Mecca. And so those are what the two places are. That he received the Quran in two places only, two cities, or near two cities. Maybe he was like in a cave near a city. And so it can be divided into two parts. The first part, Mecca. Second part, Medina. And I just finished the first part, so it gets me closer to being done with it. And another reason why that matters is, how do you resolve a contradiction if you find any? There definitely are contradictions. We'll just each live our lives peacefully. You have your God, I'll have mine, is not the same as fight those who do not believe. So how do you resolve which is like the right one if there's a contradiction? And the Quran does bring this up. As he says, if he abrogates something, he'll bring something better. Well, the more recent one is the more current word from any being. An immortal God, a mortal person, the latest thing that they say is what they most recently believe. There are people who have changed their religion. I should not quote their old religious belief and say, so-and-so believes this or that. No, he changed. So his more recent thing is what he is now. So what does God want us to do? Well, the more recent part of the Quran supersedes or cancels out, if there's a contradiction, the older part. And so as we get further along in this Quran reading, and we've reached a milestone where we can say, hey, this is a definite dividing point. The further along we get in our Quran reading, the more likely what we're reading is the latest commandment from whatever being it is that gave us the Quran. And so now you know we're getting into the good stuff, the meat of it, what it's really telling us to do, if it's true. Well, what it's really telling us to do, whether it's true or not, the book is telling to do things, or whatever it's from, it's definitely telling us to do some things. So we're getting to where it's really telling us what to do, not telling us something it's going to cancel out later. Have a good day.